I caught him kissing my best friend on our apartment balcony, the same balcony where he once promised to grow old with me. And the worst part? They laughed when they saw me standing there. That was the moment something inside me broke, and something colder took its place. I'm Emily, 28 years old, living in Austin, Texas. I used to believe that love, when real, could fix anything. I met Ryan during my last year at UT Austin. He was charming, magnetic, and had this Texas confidence that made everyone turn their head when he walked into a room. I fell for him faster than I care to admit. Within a year, we moved in together, sharing a small apartment overlooking the river. Those early days felt like a dream: morning coffee runs, long drives through hill country, and plans for a future that felt so certain. And then there was Chloe, my best friend since middle school. The kind of girl who could light up a room just by walking in. She was bold, spontaneous, and, in ways I never admitted, everything I wasn't. Ryan and Chloe got along instantly. At first, I loved it. My boyfriend and best friend laughing together? What could be better? But slowly, I started noticing things. The way his jokes were funnier when she laughed. The way her texts made his phone light up just a little too often. Still, I brushed it off. You're overthinking it, I told myself. You trust them. Trust, that word became my undoing. It started small. Chloe would cancel girls' nights last minute. Ryan started working late more often. There were whispers, half-truths, and awkward silences that filled the air like static. One night, Ryan left his laptop open on the counter. I wasn't snooping, I swear I wasn't. But a notification popped up. Can't wait for tomorrow, from Chloe. My stomach twisted. I clicked the message. Their chat history unfolded like a slow-motion car crash. Flirty jokes, late-night meetups, inside references that made my blood run cold. The dates, they lined up with the nights she'd cancelled on me. I remember sitting there, frozen. The city lights outside blurred through my tears. I wanted to scream, to throw something, to wake up and find it wasn't real. But instead, I just shut the laptop, went to bed, and stared at the ceiling until sunrise. The next morning, I looked at him, really looked, and something inside me shifted. I didn't say anything, not yet. I wanted him to dig his own grave. A week later, I told Ryan I'd be visiting my parents for the weekend. I didn't. I waited. That Saturday, I parked a block away from our apartment and walked home quietly. When I reached the door, I heard laughter, her laughter. My hands trembled as I turned the knob. They were on the balcony. His arms around her waist. My best friend, my boyfriend. The view behind them looked like a cruel painting, the city glowing, the night breeze gentle, as if mocking me. When they saw me, there was silence. Then Ryan stammered, "Emily, this isn't what it looks like." But Chloe, she smirked. "Maybe it's time you knew." My chest felt hollow. Everything I believed in, everything I built, shattered right there. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just walked past them, grabbed my car keys, and left. The quiet revenge forming in my mind was louder than any scream could have been. Weeks later, Chloe showed up at my job. Her mascara was smudged, her voice trembling. "Ryan left me," she said. "He said I ruined his life." I looked at her, the girl who once cried on my shoulder about breakups, who now stood there begging for understanding. "You did ruin something," I said quietly. "Just not his life. You ruined your own." She started crying. I didn't feel sorry. Not anymore. Later that night, Ryan texted me from a new number. "You got what you wanted. Hope you're happy." I stared at the message for a long time before replying. "No, Ryan. I just stopped letting you win." And then I deleted his number for good. Months passed. I moved to Dallas, started a new job in marketing, and even adopted a rescue dog named Clover. Some mornings I still wake up thinking about that night, about the balcony, about everything I lost. But then I realize, I didn't lose myself. I found her again. Last week, I heard through a mutual friend that Chloe moved back in with her parents. Ryan's working part-time, trying to start over. Sometimes karma doesn't come with thunder and lightning. Sometimes it arrives quietly, like peace. Now, when I stand on my new balcony, coffee in hand, the air feels different. Lighter. And for the first time in a long time, I'm free. If you've ever been betrayed by the people you loved most, this story is for you. Because sometimes the best revenge is peace. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. What would you have done if you were me?